A lot of people say that I only make pain in Zeepkist. Well, today I actually made a track that's impossible to finish, and it is nothing but pain. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, this is my super easy track. It's called Super Easy Track. This week, Two-Face and I, we decided to build each other a hard track, and then play the hard track, and then build the easier version of said hard track. So I built the hard track. This is the harder version. We haven't played the easier version yet. You're gonna have to check out the easier version on Two-Face's channel. I'll put the link in the description. But this is a super easy track. It is so easy, in fact, I faked the validation, and I've never actually beaten it once. Two-Face beat it in about 10 minutes, so screw him. And, yeah.
It was a very confusing intro, because you said it was easy, and then you said you built a hard track, but
no,
you said it was easy.
This is hard. This is very hard. Two-Face did it, literally, I sent him the track, and I'm like, hey man, make this track easier. And he's like, no problem. And then like 5 minutes later, he messages me back and goes, here's a validation run, I'll record it for you. And I'm like, wow, bro, like, thanks.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I just wanted to brag.
Yeah. It's so hard. I know it's possible, but it's like, it's so hard. I don't know if anybody's gonna finish. I've like literally never been able to do this once.
So do you have to do like an underside loop on this?
Did you just, oh my god, he already does it. Yeah.
Wow.
Did you do that legit? Like double barrel roll, full legit?
Double barrel roll, legit, yeah.
There's invisible walls, by the way. You can't just fly over everything.
Okay, so listen, I don't know if he's gonna use the footage I sent him that's still up in the air at this point, but in the footage I sent him, he sent me a version of this track with the finish line offset a little bit.
Yeah, it was misaligned, yeah.
And that finish line being in that location made this track so much harder than it is now.
Oh yeah, I moved the finish afterwards. Oh, I almost did the second barrel roll. I can make the first barrel roll, no problem. And then I always screw up on the second one.
But then it gets really dicey.
I keep getting flinged.
Yeah, you gotta be so smooth coming. You can't just turn with one angle. You have to turn and then turn back and turn it, kind of like wiggle your car around the transition so you don't fly off the pipe.
Yeah,
guys, can we play the easy version now?
Yeah, are we done? I can't believe did you record that run there, Two-Face, that you just did?
I wish.
Yeah, okay.
I wish I did.
Khan does not have hope that he will finish the track.
Well, I have his old validation, so I'm okay with that. Start recording now, Two-Face, in case you do a better run.
You know, I really need to set up that NVIDIA thing where you can capture like the last 2 minutes. Yeah, I keep talking about setting it up and then not doing it.
Yeah, I have it set up.
It'd be really convenient for moments like this.
Yep. I turn it off when I record, though, so I'm not, like, you know, destroying my graphics card for no reason, but...
fair.
But it's pretty easy to set up, actually. There's just some hotkeys for it, and then boom, done. And then for me, I just press Alt F10, and it records the last 2 minutes of whatever's on my screen, and audio and stuff.
Nice.
Which has actually been kind of funny, because one time we were playing PGA, and, like, PGA Tour, like, the game online, right? Me and my buddies. And I got a hole-in-one. But while that was happening, we were watching the Rick and Morty episode of Mr. Meeseeks.
Oh no, I already know where this is going.
And the Mr. Meeseeks episode, there's like a scene where he's like, you gotta choke up on the club, Jerry! And like, right when that line got said, I hit this hole-in-one. So I have a shadow play where like, every time you see this hole-in-one, he's like, you gotta choke up on the club! And then it goes right in. And it was just perfect. The timing was so great.
Amazing.
Oh, it was so funny. Anyway, I butchered Mr. Meeseeks' voice, but
what? That was interesting. Lexer goes off to the side and then like floats over under the fan, and then actually like makes it to the other tube. What?
I mean, you could go underneath. There is invisible walls.
There are
aligned, so you can't just fly over the bricks. Because I noticed you could just do the first transition and fly over the second one. So I did put invisible walls that prevent like that kind of cheese. But if you could stay underneath and float your way through, by all means, like. I see what you mean. Yeah, they're dropping off and then just floating up and then trying to catch the next pipe.
What's with the creepy rainbows?
You know, they're it's a happy track. Happy.
I feel like. This is, when I saw the creepy rainbows, I was like, this looks like something I'd put in my track. Like,
yeah, super easy,
happy not track. As, like, see, like, it's even creepier when it looks festive, but then you notice the eye, and you're like, oh, God.
Yeah.
This is very uncomfortable, you know?
It's just some biblically
I feel like yours is straight to the point.
Rainbows.
Like, you know, this is scurry, but Khan's is just creepy.
I try to make tracks that look friendly and polite, you know, and look great.
Uh-huh.
I think Two-Face is going to be the only finisher.
Probably.
Do you? I got it so early. I haven't gotten it again.
I can't believe how, yeah, I honestly can't believe how early you did it, dude.
You gotta think, I sat here and I played it for a bit.
My problem is I get through the first barrel roll, and then I get so excited that I made it through the first barrel roll alive, I forget that I have to keep driving the car.
Yeah, that you have to keep turning.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Beating that.
And
I'm
there's
always
what,
like,
3
oh,
of them?
no.
2 yeah.
Too.
Gondor calls for aid. Yeah, no, the Gondor calls for aid for sure. There's a lot of aid to be. Okay, is it just me, or did that meme just get like reinvented recently? Like, you know, is there like a whole generation of people who never saw Lord of the Rings and then went and
They
saw
just
it,
saw it,
and are
yeah.
like, yo, man, Gondor calls for aid? Like, is that what happened?
I
'Cause
haven't seen this meme around lately. I don't know what you're talking about. Like
I've seen
seems like
so
an old
many
meme
like
to me,
Gondor
fam.
calls for aid. Like there was that tower crane burning in New York the other day, right? And like, you know, people got hurt. Like, it's bad. I don't think anybody got killed, thank goodness. Like, but a tower crane, like the motor that runs it caught on fire, and then like, you know, it was smoking, and the whole thing looked like it was gonna collapse, and part of it collapsed and damaged a building and blah blah blah, and hurt some people. And like, someone memes it and goes, Gondor calls for aid. The towers are lit. And like,
Jeez.
you know, it's like, holy cow, people.
Leave it up to the internet.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
man, I've been seeing a lot of Gondor calls for aid. That's all. It's just very confused.
Dang, I
Oh,
made it, but I
jeez.
didn't have enough speed at the end.
I think
did
this
make
might
it.
win least finishers of the week.
I
I
think
think
so.
I might.
I think I might
Yeah.
just kick Two-Face, and then that way
And then just
Oh,
nobody
man.
finishes.
nobody finishes.
Watch him join back up and set another time right
Say,
away.
right?
Like immediately, like first run.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It's like the angle you have to be at has to be, if you're too much, you fly off. If you're too little, you fly off.
Oh, there's
Oh.
2
Oh,
finishers.
2 finishers. Wow.
Dang.
32
time. That's crazy. Like, what do they do? Like,
Slow
do they
down.
break a lot?
Break.
You just
You just
break.
break, yeah.
You could break. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna break. I'm gonna go really slowly into it and just kind of ride it really slowly through the whole
All right.
thing.
Oh,
I'm
Cody,
doing it with you, bro.
It looks like maybe not. He might slide off.
Yeah. Now you have to
I have a
change
really-
your whole
I
trajectory.
have a really slow run that I can send you.
Yeah, now I have to
I just
unlearn
pushed it
everything I
in.
learned in the last 6
Yeah,
minutes.
right? You gotta like, but if you break to like 100 and then go into it, like you can just,
Oh,
I
jeez.
break to around 120.
there we
Seems
go.
about
I break
right.
to 100. I'm gonna try it. Oh, I can't steer down into the fan. I was only going like 60.
Yeah, that's why I don't break to 100 because you can't get into the fan if you break too much.
Right.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going
Cosmo,
like
bye,
25. I'm going 25. Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't make it through the next fan. That's the problem. But you might be able to actually just shove yourself
Just-
up against it.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
True. That's actually a good point.
Just shove yourself against the blocks and call it a day.
And then just turn into the around the corner. You might be able to make it that
Yeah.
way. That's true. It's true. I'm gonna try that for this whole run just to get a time. Nope, you slide off. You still have to go underneath. You can't turn back up once
yeah.
you clear
can't,
the block.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because you lose
I
the
did
fan.
actually try that as well. That was my initial thought on this track. But you're already past. Once you go past that halfway point, you're already to the point where the other tube is already turning. And
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no
exactly.
possible
So
way for
you're
you to hear.
you're done. Yeah.
It looks like it's doable, but it's totally not.
I made the first corkscrew once.
Once.
Me too, dude.
It felt good.
Yeah, this is a hard track. It's a hard track.
And confirm.
Oh,
Can't
what? I
confirm.
couldn't turn into the fan. I was going like 82 and I just couldn't do it. It was
Yeah, that's what I
just
mean.
kept
You
pushing
get
me
if
up.
you're going too slow, the fan's too powerful, so you're
Yeah.
done.
Nice cheese proof. I like it.
Oh my god, I actually hate my own track. It's so tough.
You got to pull at me and be
two
like,
fin-
"Who built this?"
I have 3 finishes total this lobby so far.
Did you record the last 2?
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank God!
There's-
Send them to me so I don't have to validate this.
They're slow. They're slow, but I can send them. They're like 4 seconds slower than the first time I put down.
That's okay, man. I'm just looking for like
Finish
completion
is a
runs.
finish in this
Right.
in this case. Under these conditions.
Under these conditions, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm just I'm hurting.
No.
You hurting for a squirtin'?
No, I'm hurting for I don't want to play this track anymore. And like I can't even tell you,
Don't
like I
worry.
actually spent
We
at
have to
least
play
2.5
this track
hours grinding this track to try and validate it. Like it was one of those, like I did the first corkscrew when I first built it, and I was like, okay, this is possible. And like then I duplicated it, and I was like, it's still possible, but just, you know, hard. And that's where we're at. Why would you build this? We all just wasted 10 minutes of our lives. You know
And then
what?
he just answered his own question.
Isn't that maybe...
To waste 10 minutes of your lives?
Yeah, exactly. Got him. Oh,
Got
3
him.
finishers. What?
I'm actually a
Ew.
robot sent from the future to waste people's times in the past so that they,
The
you know,
future sounds awful.
don't come up and become the general of some army to overthrow the robots in the future, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a podium.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm just gonna stretch for 25 seconds,
Yeah. Let's see if I
and
can
then
get
I'm
it
gonna
one more
enjoy
time.
Two-Face's rendition of this.
You! Oh, I was so
You almost have
close! I
Dang,
was so
that was
close
close.
to doing it at full speed, and then I panicked
Nice.
and turned the wrong way. Oh
Dang.
my god.
Don't panic. It'll get you.
It was so close.
Every
I was
time.
so, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna use Two Faces validation run. I don't really care. Listen, we told each other that you have to build a hard track, and of course,
Yeah.
Two Face is still able to finish it. But I was like, this has to be hard. But anyway, thanks for
It
checking out
is.
my
I'm not
track.
gonna lie, it's
Let's we're gonna go play Two Face's easier version of it. So of course, you guys want to see that, make sure you check the link. I'm gonna put it in a comment. So check the top comment. There'll be a link to Two Face's easier version of the track. I'm so excited to actually finish it for once. So let's start over to Two Face and like, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.